Okay then. I just wanted to make a couple of observations that aren't intricately tied to the film or the arts competitiveness. Because when I first heard the name of this bill, I thought, oh, that could be interesting. That could be quite hopeful, actually. At one point, we'd been considering on this side, or actually I think we'd put it forward, but it didn't get a high enough draw, was the idea of a red tape commission that would look at how we could be getting rid of some of the overlap and duplication in the way people that come into the government stream have to deal with it. And I'll just give you one simple example from my sector, which is not the business sector. It's the NGO sector, but we end up with, you know, if you're applying for grants or for program support from different departments, you are doing completely different applications, and in most cases they're asking for the money to be reported in different ways. So some of them want advertising included in printing and brochures, and some of them want it pulled out. So you end up producing 4 and 5 and 6 different versions of your financial statements in order to satisfy. Now that doesn't help you produce whatever it is you're producing, whether it's a play in a theater or widgets in a manufacturing company. You're just spending a bunch of time shuffling paper around, and for what? You accounted for how you spent the money. All you're doing now is playing some game of how everybody wants it differently. And on the other side, from the bureaucrat side, they say, well, we're interested in whether you've met the environmental concerns or whether you've met this and that concern, and that's why we want you to pull things out differently. But I think that's exactly the kind of job that a red tape commission could be looking at, especially if they look cross-ministry. And there's certainly an opportunity to streamline applications, and I know that the Minister of Culture has talked about doing that in his department, and if he can do it, the rest of you can do it.